Hello everyone, today we will talk about installing and configuring Visual Studio Code. This is very cool code editor with a bunch of plugins. It's easy to install and use, and it's easy also a good free tool for writing code. We're gonna do official sites of this Visual Studio Code. Here we can download and install it under your operation systems. After that, you just need to have some simple list installation process, and we can start to develop in this Visual Studio Code. After your installation, you have such view, and the main it's Explorer, Search, Source Control, Run at the back, and Extension. This is the main menu, and this is a gear for settings of Visual Studio Code. And you can see this in here. For example, you can watch font size, autosave, after delay, on focus, on video change. You can set tab size, appearance. You can set up anything what you want in these settings. So let's get started and create your first project. You need just open the folder or create. In this video I prepare one folder. It's just empty folder for this, and you just need to create some files. First it's index.html. Create directory, new folder. It's like CSS, and second folder it's will.js. In index.html we can write your markup, for example like this, and JS we will write JS code. We create file, script, JS, and CSS we can write styles of your applications. Create file style as CSS. Okay, we create all of this thing, and after that we can write your own code. To work with comfort, you need to have some plugins for your work. First, it was plugin for your color theme. It's like Space, OK, and Kit. You just need to press the extension button. After that, you need to type this color theme name and just installed it. After that, you have a new color theme for your work. It's really good because it's help your eyes work much better and so more on the code things. And second plugin, it's like Emmet that already exists in this Visual Studio Code. That's a great plugin that you can see it. For example, in this plugin you just can put the full stop and press tab, and you have a div tag with class, and it's really help for your development. Or like this, we have list with tags. All of list of these reductions you can see on this website. It's like official documentations plugin emit. I just put it on comments, and you just can read about this and how it's used, and it's really help to your speed of develop. And second plugin, it's a live server. It's just a local host for your app, and you just see your application. Just install it. After that, you can open your project in live server and solve what you develop. There is a documentation and explaining how its plugin work. Just need to press go live and you open the live server. Just check it. Open with live server. Yes. Need some time to start, and you can saw this like what we just text. For example, text some information, or like this. And saw it. Oh, this is great plugin for work, because you can see all of results in the page. The next plugin, it's like autocomplete tag. This plugin helps you to complete your tags. Just install it. There are some explaining what is it. It's good for work too, because for example we have some div and we need to rename it, for example for span, and it's renaming to part of this. It's really helpful and great. Second, it will be better comments. It's help to set great comments in your code. For example, if you work with team, or if you work just alone, but you have some notes, it's like some preview how it's work. I just I just show you too how it's work. For example, I just press the comment, type to do, and have the orange color. For example, red or blue. It's great plugin to have some notice in your code with different colors. The next plugin that I want to show you, it's like live server previewer in Visual Studio Code. I show you just live servers that open in browser, but VSCode have the own live service in your browser. For this extension, you just need to text this and download. After that, you just need to press Ctrl+Shift+P and start this show live server previewer. And you see this our markup and IMG. The next plugin that I recommend to install, it's like VSCode Google Translate. this plugin can translate any languages with Google translations. It's a really good thing. In this file you can just see some previews how it's work, but you need to set up this for correct works. For example, we have some text, and after that we install the plugin, we need to find this command in manage keyboard shortcuts, press it and set shortcuts, for example like this, Ctrl+Shift+A, and after that you just can copy, press Ctrl+Shift+A, choose the languages. There are plenty. For example, it's will be German, and it will translate in German. That's great plugin for work if you need to work in serious languages. And the next plugin that I wanna share with you, it's CSStractor for Visual Studio Code. It's a great plugin for working with CSS. You don't need to text some CSS classes. You just install this plugin, and you can just copy all of these classes in your style file just for one press of the button. For example, we just delete all of these things from style CSS and go to the index HTML, copy, just put this eCSStractor run, this was copy, and just press the Ctrl+V, and we have all of class from index.html in CSS file. It's a great plugin when you work because it's really help you to develop faster. The next plugin, it's GitLens. This plugin must have for work in the project, and if you work with teams in version control, you just can read these documentations about these plugins, and I show these plugins in the next video how it's work when you we will discuss about Git and version controls. So the next plugin then I wanna share with you, it's like some extensions for Salesforce. It's big packages for iPix, iPix Reply, Aura. If you work with this CRM system, it's very useful things. You just need to download one packages and extract packages, and that include a lot of plugins for work in Salesforce, and just good plugins for your code style. It's Prettier code formatter. You just need to download it and press Ctrl+Shift+P and press document format, and press it, and your document will be in good code style. Code editors and plugin is just a tool that can make life easier. The main thing is your skills. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, put likes, leave comments. It helps to promote the channel and motivate me to release more video on YouTube.